everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You may or may not have noticed that I'm currently not wearing any blush, which is not like me, because today we're going to be testing out the new Tata Harper cream blushes. At the end of today's video, let me know which shade you like the best in the comment section down below. Don't forget, I'm still having my June monthly engagement giveaway. The description box will have all the details you need to know to enter, but for now, let's get into today's video. I just want to give a really quick disclaimer that the new Tata Harper cream blushes were gifted to me in PR. My opinions will be as honest as possible, and this video is not sponsored. I have tried one of the blush shades in this collection. I've just swatched it, so I really don't know how it performs. So today I'm going to be swatching all 7 cream blushes. I'll talk about the formula. I will try one of them out on my cheeks, and then I will go ahead and apply some powder products on top so we can see how well it performs. With the PR package came a personal handwritten note, and I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this touch. I love when brands send over products and then attach a handwritten note. It just makes it feel more special and more personalized, and I can't tell you how much I love when I receive these type of notes. I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and read a little bit about the products so you guys know a little bit more about them. So these are the new and improved line of cream blushes that offer beauty and skincare all in one, now in 7 buildable shades. You can enjoy a natural pop of color infused with nourishing fruit and flower oils for not only your cheeks, but your lips and your lids too. I'm so excited to try these out. I'm going to show you guys the PR package. The cream blushes came in this really beautiful vegan leather makeup case. I love that you can store a lot of makeup in it and that it actually is almost like a hard shell. So you can definitely travel with this when we're allowed to again. And then on the inside came this really beautiful wrapping paper. Of course, when I opened it up, I ruined everything. They had it nice and pretty. And then when you open up the wrapping paper, inside came all 7 cream blushes. Each cream blush retails for 52 Canadian dollars. They are currently only available on the Tata Harper website. I will leave a link down below in the description box if you'd like to shop. I don't know if they're ever going to be on the Sephora website or when they will be available there, but for now you guys can shop on the Tata Harper website. Let's talk about the packaging. So the packaging holds about 4.5 grams of product. It has this really pretty gold top, and then of course the signature Tata Harper green packaging. This I believe is made out of glass. I really like that because you can always reuse them. And then at the very bottom you can see the shade name and what the shade is actually going to look like inside the jar itself. And then when I open it up, this is what the product looks like inside. It's really, really beautiful. It actually is right up to the rim, so you get a ton of product, and I really think this packaging just knocks it out of the ballpark for the price. I know this is the part you've all been waiting for. I have all 7 shades here of the cream blushes. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of them on my arm. The website mentions that these are sheer, buildable, and creamy blushes, so let's go ahead and start swatching. All 7 of the shades swatched on my arm. I think all of the shades are very different from each other. They actually have a dewy finish, And I don't know if you guys noticed, but two of the blushes here, it would be these two here, Peachy and Lucky, actually have more of a shimmer to them. So you can definitely use those as a blush on their own if you'd like, or as a blush topper. I think these would look really beautiful on the eyes. And the very top one is actually marketed as a cream highlighter, but you can really use it for whatever you'd like. But I thought I would mention that 3 of the 7 shades are more of a shimmery finish. I'm going to go ahead and choose one of the shades to apply onto my cheeks. I'm going to show you guys how I would apply it, and then we will come back and talk a little bit about my experience with the application. I chose to apply the shade Naughty just because it was a very bright shade and I wanted to see how pigmented it is and how it would look when I build it up. I love the shade because I feel like it's almost a hot pink, almost red shade, so it's very, very bright. My first impressions would be that the formula is very creamy, that it's very soft, and when applying onto the cheek, you really don't need a lot of product. A little does go a long way. I feel like this cream blush added a little bit of dew to my skin. Although it does have a satin finish, I think it really added a nice glow to the skin. I don't have any highlighter on, so I think this really added a very beautiful glow. And I think once I add powder on top, you will still be able to see that glow, but of course, we do need to test that out. I can definitely smell a light hint of the flower oils that are in this blush. It's not very overpowering. You can just smell it once you open the product, but it does go away once you apply the product onto your cheeks, so I really don't mind it. And now I'm going to go ahead and just apply some powder blush and finish off the rest of my makeup and come back with my final thoughts. So we're back, and I topped off the cream blush with a light layer of a powder blush, and I will say that I did not notice that the powder blush clinged onto the cream blush. I think the powder blush actually really complemented the cream blush and they paired very well together. I love the way that everything looks. I even applied the cream blush a little bit onto the center of my lips, and I really like how moisturizing and soft it feels. So here are my honest opinions about the Tata Harper cream blushes. I know the price is very, very steep. I can understand it's definitely not in everyone's budget to be purchasing $52 cream blushes. I do kind of understand why the price is so steep because there is a combination of makeup and skincare, and if you've tried other brands that have the combination of makeup and skincare, the products are usually more expensive. I wouldn't recommend these cream blushes for someone who's just starting out with cream blushes, or this is going to be your first cream blush formula. I think this is more for someone who is advanced, who has more experience with cream blushes, just because you wouldn't want to be spending so much money on your first cream blush and you really want to understand the formula before purchasing something a little bit more expensive like these ones. I really like the fact that the formula is super, super creamy. It's actually very soft, buildable. The pigment is definitely there. You really don't need to build it up. A little goes a long way, and I feel like it's going to take me such a long time to get through one of these little jars. So I think it's worth the price for me personally. Although I can't speak to the longevity of the product because I've only been testing it out now for 45 minutes. I know for you guys it hasn't been that long, but for me, since filming this, it's been 30 to 45 minutes. The pigment is still there. I love the way that the powder blush layered on top. It's not creasing, cracking, it doesn't cling to the cream blushes, so I really like that, and I just love the combination of the cream and the powder. So the final thing to do would be to say whether it's a hit or miss, and for me, it's definitely a hit. That's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening and watching me review the new Tata Harper cream blushes. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and follow me on my socials, which will be linked down below in the description box, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Ciao for now!